The Phoenix Suns and Charlotte Hornets just made a huge trade. Let's get into it. The Phoenix Suns are getting center Nick Richards and a 2025 second-round pick via Denver. The Charlotte Hornets are getting forward Josh Okogie and 3 second-round picks. 1 in 2026 and 2 in 2031. So what does this mean for both teams? Let's dive into it. Let's talk about the Suns first. Look, they're sitting on the NBA's highest payroll, but if the season ended today, they wouldn't even make the play-in tournament. One of the biggest problems, the center position, their trio of Nurkic, Plumlee, and also Okogie has been a disaster to say the least. Nick Richards, the guy is not a superstar, but he is a massive upgrade for Phoenix. Last season, Richards had a ridiculous 71.7 true shooting percentage, 5th best in the league among players with significant minutes. He's efficient, he's got great floor spacing, and while he's not an elite defender, he's still better than what the Suns have been working with. In Charlotte, opponents shot just 57% at the rim when Richards was the primarily defender, compared to Nurkic and Plumlee, who were letting 62% of shots drop. Phoenix just got themselves a legitimate lob threat and rim protector. And moving to talk about money, because this trade actually saves Phoenix over $21 million in luxury taxes. That's huge for a team way over the cap. Plus, Richards is locked in for just $5 million a year next season. But there's a downside. This trade limits Phoenix future moves. They've got very few tradable draft picks left, so unless they're ready to shake things up with stars like Bradley Beal or Nurkic, they're kind of stuck. For now, though, this was a smart move for a team desperate for stability in the paint. All right, flipping to the Charlotte Hornets, this move makes a ton of sense for them as well. Nick Richards had a breakout year last year, but his role shrank after Mark Williams returned. Williams, if he stays healthy, is clearly the center of the future for the Hornets. Plus, they've got, I'm probably going to say this wrong, Muzi Diabaté, who's been tearing it up on a two-way contract. This dude's shooting 60.5% from the field and dominating the boards. Expect Charlotte to lock him into a full NBA deal soon. As for Josh Okogie, his defensive skills could bring some value to Charlotte. Back in 2022-2023, the Suns allowed 5 fewer points per 100 possessions when he was on the floor. But let's be real, his offense is very inconsistent. He's a career 30% shooter from the deep, though he hit 38% this year on limited attempts. Still, Okogie might not stick around in Charlotte for too long. The real win for the Hornets here is flipping 1 late second-round pick into 3, including 2 in 2031. That could be valuable down the road for sure. Okay, and I'm going to give out some grades, and the Phoenix Suns are going to be a B+. They addressed a major need and saved a ton of cash, but their lack of future flexibility holds them back from an A. And the Charlotte Hornets are also going to get a B+. They've cleared the way for Mark Williams, added extra draft capital, and might squeeze some value out of Okogie. Solid move for the rebuild. But guys, let me know what you guys think. Did the Suns finally fix their Thunder problem? Did the Hornets make the right call? Let me know in the comments. And you guys can definitely subscribe if you want to. Peace. Thanks.